Please, if you would, like, subscribe, and or follow This Is Truly News, and have all your friends like or subscribe and follow us too. Please, if you would, like or subscribe and follow This Is Truly News, and then have your friends do the same. Please, if you would, like, subscribe, and or follow This Is Truly News, and then have all your friends like, subscribe, and or follow us too. Thank you. What? It's Radio 101. Repeat it 3 times.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
Centenarians spill the beans on how they lived so long.
I know how.
How?
This is easy. It's the same way I've been married so long. I've been married so long because I didn't get divorced. They lived so long because they didn't die. End of story.
You may be right here. Edith Atkinson Wiley is 106 years old. The Montana resident credits her longevity to good genes. And perhaps bourbon.
Levi's
water,
or Lee?
Yes. And perhaps bourbon, water, and Cheetos while watching the 5 o'clock news.
Yeah, baby.
I think it's the bourbon. Ruth
I don't know.
Benjamin.
I think it's the genes.
Ruth Benjamin of Marshall, Illinois, lived to be 109. She claimed eating bacon and potatoes was the secret to her longevity.
I think I love her.
Richard Overton was 112 in 2018. At that time, he said he hadn't given up any of his favorite guilty pleasures. Between the cigars, whiskey, and bourbon, the super centenarian also stocked up on butter pecan ice cream.
What, no chicks?
You know, a lot of them say, I never got married. I think that's...
That might be a key.
Italian Emma Morano lived until she was 117.
Yay.
Her rather unusual regimen, including eating 3 eggs per day, 2 of them raw, for more than 19 years.
Wait a minute.
Right?
Okay, go ahead. I didn't mean to overreact there.
And finally, one of Britain's oldest men says he owes his longevity to eating fish and chips every Friday. My conclusion?
Yep.
They don't know either.
Pretty much. If I lived to be 107, my regimen would be eating whatever couldn't get away from me. And I can't tell you the rest because my wife is still living.
I would resort to basically wetting my pants in an effusive manner.
Well, yeah, I thought that was just a given.
Oh, sorry.
A man fed up with a man fed up with a private road in poor condition near his Southwest Florida business had a rather novel solution. Plant yield banana tree in the pothole to warn motorists. Clever. I mean, come on.
Is what it is.
See, can you picture driving on 35W if you put banana trees in every pothole?
Or the M5.
People would die.
Mm-hmm.
What's MI5 got to do with it?
M5.
Oh, that's different.
Right. MI5. Just never mind. Those are spies.
They're the intelligence. No, I think MI6 are the spy people. MI5 is the intelligence people.
Do you ever watch that?
Military intelligence.
It's all. That's why MI5 is military.
Yeah.
So anyway, continue.
Last week, Brian Raymond. Well, it wasn't last week now. It was probably a while ago. Brian Raymond planted the tree in stubborn pothole along Honda Drive. Because a Honda would probably go in and out of the pothole. I know. I drove one for years. Just off US 41 in South Fort Myers, as opposed to North Fort Myers, which is north of South Fort Myers.
Or southeast going northwest.
Raymond owns Progress and Pride Fitness Group, said the idea of planting a banana tree ripened in his mind after having to fill holes in the street with cement multiple times. For some time, Raymond's security cameras have captured problems along the street that include a pothole damaging cars.
Mm-hmm.
I had one cause a flat once on 35W. Thank you. And floodwaters causing his trash bin to float away.
Ooh, that's bad.
Some who work along the road say anything is better than potholes. I love it. I think it's hilarious. We should have more of these, said Scott Shine, who works
and then you got a slalom
business.
Course.
I think it's sending a message. Well, Charlie Lopez, who lives in nearby Cape Coral, agrees. He says it messes up your potholes, messes up your tire, messes up your rim, and then basically messes up your day. For some, though, the sight of the tree brings disbelief. John Holker, who lives in Fort Myers, talked to TV that I pulled up, and I'm like, is that really a tree in the middle of the road? Yes, John. Yes, it is. For Raymond, the banana tree is just an attention getter. But because Honda Drive is a private street, county officials say it's up to those business owners to maintain the street.
Well, providing
technically, they have.
Yeah, right. And motorists passing by can get a high potassium snack on their way.
See? Think of it. Because how many times does someone look at you and go, hey, eat a banana once in a while?
Yeah, for Pete's sake, what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
They could plant Snickers trees.
Police blotter. 10:18 a.m. A door was suspiciously left open.
As opposed to
unsuspiciously left open. There must have been music playing. That's the only way.
Well, because I came home and I was gone for a couple days, and I'm the first one home, and my front door is open. And was I suspicious? No. I thought, okay, which one of my granddaughters didn't shut the door tight?
Exactly.
I didn't know it could be suspicious.
Yeah, well,
yeah, now I'm worried.
Now you have another choice.
Great. Now I'm up to 4.
10:55 a.m. Officers took a theft complaint at Dollar General on Versailles Road. Caller reported a woman came in with a bag that was empty and later was full. The caller declined a report because the woman had paid for the stolen items. 1:40 p.m. Right?
Stupid species.
1:40 p.m. A man in the 2800 block of 10th Street was told someone was going to or did report him missing. Here we are on that missing people theme.
See, we got a theme going here.
He wanted to inform officers he wasn't missing. He was at Jimmy John's.
Makes sense to me.
2:33 p.m. A woman who walked between 2 garbage cans to urinate wanted dispatch to know about the pair of underwear she found back there. What these poor dispatchers have to put up with. It's just, hey, did you know there's some underwear here?
Oh, man.
I was just going between these cans to take a leak.
And I'm thinking, I see 2 dumpsters.
Yep.
Kind of squeeze in between them. You go, oh, man, it's a women's room.
5:04 p.m. A Floridian who had previously been unable to find the library was now at the library and unable to find his car. 6:28 p.m. A fender bender that was reported in a newspaper's parking lot actually happened in the other newspaper's parking lot. 7:27 p.m. And to go back to your comment, 2 males were arguing in the women's restroom. 11:01 p.m.
Those aren't your dumpsters, dudes.
Someone at the bar called 911 and burped.
Yeah, okay. I got a buck says he's under 25, and there were friends with him.
Yeah, likely.
A Sioux Falls man faces burglary charges after police found him after hours at a bar, drinking beer. The 53-year-old was arrested about 5:30 in the morning. He's charged with first-degree burglary and booked into the mini county jail. The Argus Leader, reports an alarm. Notified police of a possible occupant at the bar. Is that what we're doing now?
Apparently.
Okay. Police say they found the man just walking about the establishment, drinking a beer. Police were unsure how he got into the bar, but they said there were no signs of forced entry.
And he wasn't passed out behind the bar this time.
No, he was walking around, beer in his hand. I'm guessing the jukebox was playing.
And he kept hitting up empty bar stools. Hey, you want to dance?
Baby. I didn't feel bad for his wingman, though. He was probably passed out behind the bar.
Yeah, likely.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.